What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sean for Envy, back with another video. Man, it's been a long time since I did one of these videos. Had a lot going on, a lot of family issues going on, just a lot in general. I may make a video about what's been going on with me in this channel and things or whatever, but enough of that. That's not what we're here for. Just know that I'm back and you will be getting videos more frequently from me every week. Now, let's get to the video.
I don't know if you've ever talked about this, but you have an iconic phrase. I feel like you could delete your wholeness. Have you ever explained so what does that mean?
Yeah. I still stand on that.
Yeah.
I still confirm that because you may have been a hoe back in your day. You may have slept around a bit, but if you find that one,
So what makes it deleted?
You just don't have to do it anymore.
Yeah.
After so much time, it goes away.
Uh-huh.
You know?
So who do you think, who would you say who would you say deleted their wholeness? If you had to give an example.
Me.
I mean, no.
I said it, so I'm just gonna stay with me.
Okay.
Just let me have my answer.
Okay.
I don't want to have to choose anyone else.
Can the wholeness come back if you delete it?
Yeah.
And it can come. So what makes it come back?
Just lifestyle in general. Okay. You could have never been a hoe and be a hoe late in your life.
Yeah.
You could be an old hoe now, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know? You never know. It's different strokes for different folks.
She kind of has a point, but I don't think you could delete your whole phase. I think the best you could do, it depends. I think it really depends on if you are a celebrity such as her, a well-known person, a person that people can recognize just like that, it may be harder for you to do it. If you're a local, average Joe person like myself, it may be easier for me to do it. All I have to do is just pick up and move to the next area code or the next state over. It's kind of harder for people who are well known on social media to all of a sudden just forget about everything they've done in their past. As they say, once it's on the internet, it's always on the internet. Me personally, would I date a person who's well known in that area? This depends. It depends on if anything leaked out in the sense of any pictures, any sex tapes, anything like that, to where someone can walk up to me and show me this is your wife, this is your girl. That may be a different story. But if we just known you for messing with different guys, and at least in those, this is another thing, at least in those situations, if she's not known for passing, diseases or anything to guys, she's clean, that's a difference. I take that. It's a lot of people that's messing around that's dirty. If you come across someone who, actually, I take this back. I will say this. There's a lot of people who don't mess around as much as who we think the whores are that are passing around those diseases. I know a person who their first go around with a guy, this guy gave her something and she stuck with it for the rest of her life off the first, intercourse. So I can't say people who mess around as much, 20, 30, 35, 45 partners are likely to pass anything around more than a person who has 3 or 4, maybe 5. It just depends on the person you're dealing with. A lot of times I do find more women who do get around and have that horror phase. A lot of them do, from my knowledge and my, from what I know, they do seem to be the cleaner type women, as far as health wise. When you come across the ones who don't really consider their health and they're still just getting around and they're actually having all these babies and stuff, there's a difference between having a whole phase and not passing any diseases, not having any kids, not having any sex tapes leaked, not having any news leaked, stuff like that, versus someone who is the complete opposite but don't have that many partners. So I don't think the partner thing really matters. And then to me, I'm this type of person that this is just me. I may be totally different from a lot of other men. I don't really look into women's past like that. You might do a little light search to make sure they haven't never really messed with nobody that you know of, or family members or stuff like that. But I don't have to know everybody you mess with. That's, because if you did me like that, I got a nice little lengthy list. As long as when we get together, I'm not giving you anything, you're not giving me anything, you're not taking nothing back, I'm not taking nothing back, we're not, we're real cautious on what we're doing, as far as if we know we don't want to have kids and we just, we do what we need to do for that, cool. And sometimes, I've had my share of, just one night here, one night there, a couple weeks here, maybe a month or two there. It's different people. It's different. I know they say women should hold themselves to a different standard than men, which is true, but look at the day and age we are in. I think women are trying to be just as equal as men, and in some areas they are. And how long can we keep on holding the double standard of a woman having a lower account than a man having a lower account? Like, I never, even as a man, I never really understood what really makes it okay for us to, sleep around and that be considered cool, but women not do it. Like, I never really understood that. I've always just kind of ran with it being just one of those guy things, and that's just how it is. But the older I get, I really want to understand that. Like, what's the difference? Like, what really makes that different? The same STD she could give you for messing around with her, you can go give another girl for messing around with her. So it's really, I don't know. Maybe in the comments you guys can really break this down to me, because hey, the world's a big place. In a lot of different areas they do different things. I just know me personally, I don't really care too much for a person's past for real. As long as your past isn't like really, really critically devastating. As long as you clean, you got a clean bill of health when I meet you, and you don't partake in that life no more. And if you do, just let me know. Let me know where it is we stand as far as, is this just one of those little quick hits, or you good? Now, I could get a little deeper and say, because majority of men don't want no ran down woman, which that is true. But I guarantee you, if any regular, everyday, average Joe guy had the chance to get with someone like Draya or even someone like Brittany Renner, I guarantee you they'll jump for it. And these women will probably have you sprung, probably have you being the biggest simp of your life. See, one thing about it, people do a lot of talking on the internet what they wouldn't do because they know they would never be in these situations. I'm gonna tell you right now, if Draya approached me looking the way she looked, you think I'm gonna care about what she did before me? No, nigga. As long as Draya's clean, we good to go. If Brittany Renner came up to me and tried to holler at the boy, I'm gonna have to get down. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I'm not worried about nobody they mess with for, as long as they clean. As long as you ain't giving me nothing that's gonna fuck me up for the rest of my life or even for the next couple of weeks. I don't wanna be in nobody's clinic. That's just what it is at the end of the day. But a lot of people can say things on the internet what they won't do because they would never be in any situations to actually do it. That's just what it is. I can tell you personally, in the hood, there's a lot of chicks that been ran through. And when it's your time to run through, you run through them too. You may not take them as serious. And that may be where the issue may come in when you say deleting the whole phase. I guess when you're deleting your whole phase, you're now considering yourself trying to find someone to settle down with. Yeah, that may be hard for that woman to find someone who can, disregard that whole past that she had or she has. But a lot of real men don't really care for her, for real. Let's just say hypothetically, let's use Draya for example. Whatever her whole phase was, whoever she messed with, whoever she had sex with, whatever the case may be. And all of a sudden, she wants to settle down. And she picks you. Whoever this person that's listening to this video, she picks you. And you actually go for it. And you find out, you know what? She's giving me everything that a lot of average Joe women would even give me. Are you still gonna consider her past life? Her past, nah, not at all. You're gonna look at it for what it is. Damn, I got Draya. Badass Draya. One of the baddest on the internet and in real life. She want me. And then she's actually doing the things that you require for your woman to do. Name me one nigga that's gonna turn that down because of what she did before she came to him. Come on, bro. Let's be real. Like I'm all about being real. I'm not gonna ever tell you guys anything. I'm not gonna regurgitate anything that's already been said on these videos. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion how I feel. Honestly, I don't care about her past life. Now I can say that for Draya because Draya I don't know pretty much about it. Like, she ain't got a million kids. You know what I'm saying? It's the difference between somebody who's a whore and they got kids with every nigga they don't fuck with. That's a difference. It's a difference. It's even a difference between Draya and Brittany Renner. When you look at Draya in this interview, this is very classy to me versus the interviews I've seen with Brittany Renner, who just as good as she look, she doesn't have that same class to carry it to kind of fool a nigga a little bit. You'd be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Brittany done ran through a couple niggas. She looked like it. She sound like it. Versus Draya, if she did, she kept it cute. I like her in this video. I like how she's carrying herself. She seemed like she's cool, down to earth, fun. Looks good. So I don't know too many dudes. I'm gonna tell you one first. I don't know too many dudes that's gonna turn Draya down anyway, regardless of whatever she got. So yes, your whole face can. A nigga can delete your own whole face for you. I would delete your whole face for you. We act like none of that shit happened. We would act like none of it happened. If an average Joe, everyday working man could get a chance with a girl like that, come on, bro. Let's be real. But that's all I got for this video, man. If you guys like this video, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. I will be dropping more videos every week again. I'm back. I took some time off, take care of some things, but your boy's back. So I'm still trying to hit that 500 subscriber goal of mine. If you guys can help me with that, I very much appreciate it. Until next time, you guys stay cool. You guys stay safe, love yourself, love each other. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.